Alright, Dad. See you when I get home. Alright, bye. Well, I won't be letting Mohammed. Good evening, everybody. Oh, good evening, everybody. Alright, today's sunset, 6:42, sorry, 6:14 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and sunrise today, 6:42 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Tomorrow will be daylight saving time. Will be an hour. By next week, I know. Glad to see you again. Yep, first time in a little while, but we're back streaming. We hadn't been able to come up here Pinehurst for a little while, guys, because the weather was so cold, and a lot of the paths there into it were snowed in. And a lot of the paths were snowed in. I don't think Mohammed's coming on, but that's why I want to be a lot more humor. I'm not dropping the link for him anymore. Last time I tried to, he just tries to join. So we're trying to stop that from happening. And guys, I want to tell people there could be some changes to the frequency of these outside streams. As I'm no longer on Telus. The most people don't know this this is my first live stream off of Rogers. So I will probably only be able to do, I'm only going to be able to do these streams probably once a week, maybe once or twice a month, probably once, if not twice a month, especially our phone case. We're now on the same network as the internet, as my home internet. That's why my phone is on Rogers. I mean, if our internet really goes out, we still have data. And I still have data, but we can still stream. We have data, so this is actually my first live stream using Rogers. But we had to actually stop for a little while, guys, because it got so cold, and it was snowy, and it was snowy and cold. This is actually the first really warm day. Now we can't really do a lot of these streams as frequently as we used to. and we can no longer really do them as frequently because Rogers wasn't quite as bad. But since I'm no longer with Telus, since I'm no longer with Telus, since I'm not with Telus anymore, you should now say this, that there could be some changes to the way these streams are going to be provided going forward. And I can no longer use Telus as a streaming option. I really like Telus, and I usually like streaming with Telus. And I've actually had some, but my dad switched to Rogers. So this phone is now with Rogers, and so I may only be able to stream. Basically, I'm really hoping to start getting back into streaming, but probably not going to be as frequent as we should be. So I gotta start paying. So I know that this is when I usually start to get paid for doing these outside streams, especially now that I'm on Rogers, not Bell. I'm not on Bell, or I'm on Telus anymore. My phone switched from Telus to Rogers. So our phones are off of Rogers, are off of Telus. So basically my live stream are starting to look a little bit different moving forward. I think, oh guys, there's Venus in the evening sky. It's in this record raid, so we're in the midst of the Venus record raid in Aries and Pisces, so sun's gonna be shrinking to it. Time is really starting to run out for Venus, and it will be moving into the morning sky during March. I'm hoping to get back into doing the Wikipedia project once the ban's lifted, once this recent ban ends. But I want to tell everybody this, that we have to really change the approach we do it now, because right before you do the whole COVID-19 thing, that's going to be changed to it, because I have been getting a lot of issues, and I want to tell people that technically, I technically could still do these streams out here, but the Rogers bill, since I'm on Rogers, not Telus, we were able to stream whatever we want to, and anytime we wanted to, or anytime we wanted to. But, I know Mohammed probably might want to type in the chat, but I'm not going to be, but again, I'm not going to be dropping any links. People join unless I know for sure that Mohammed is on if he wants to come up, but unfortunately, I just can't have people up right now. I just don't want to risk it just yet, but well, I'm on Wi-Fi, that's not an issue, but when I'm on out here, it is. So, meaning the frequency of these live streams are going to change starting with this week, because starting with this week is that if we didn't have the Telus thing, I would have probably been streaming every Saturday out here, doing a walking stream. But with these walking streams, I can't. But because of the walking stream, but because my phone, I realize we're going to be paying a whole lot more money. Actually, I think we're probably going to only be able to do streams on Saturdays twice a month instead of one every week. We're probably going to be going down to twice a month, probably. I'm probably going to only be able to do 2 a month instead of every week, because I have to be very honest here. When I do these live streams a lot, when I really reach my data limit, And that's when I have to start paying for more data for the stream. So I need to be very honest here that I know my dad understands that because of our home, our cell phones are all on Rogers. Hers is on a different network, but I gotta start decreasing the how long the period of the live streams are because so there could be some changes to the way the live streams work now. But my cell phone is unfortunately my Android phone is no longer unless I get a new phone, I'm no longer able to I am no longer able to use my old phone number. My old phone number. I'm no longer able to use my live stream, and I can no longer live stream at many streams now. And as a result, I'm as a result, I probably will. As a result, I like to see if anybody's in the chat. I don't know for sure that this is Mohammed, but I'm hoping that this is Mohammed or Tricky or whoever is joining in. I've been streaming at different times of the day because we actually finally some daylight at this time of the year. First time in a little while. For the first time in a while, there's some daylight past this time. First time at least. Maybe at least some daylight, but probably by the time we get to next week. Hey, Colette! How are you doing, man? It's nice to see you on my channel. I saw you at the Beers and Tears stream the other day. That's actually our buddy. If you guys have been watching my channel, guys, I will feel that watch the Beers and Tears channel and the Beers and Tears 2 and Travel Fun 69. Right, Beers and Tears. Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I was on. Yeah, I was just saying. For those people that don't know who Colette really is he's technically Travel Parks viewers and also one of the so yeah, I'm doing good too, Colette. This is my first live stream I did out here in a little while. Because it had all this got snowed up and it was just so cold. And the frequency of these live streams have not been really that much often. But yeah, but yeah. This is actually the first live stream I might try and drop an invite so I can see if people want to and then see if trouble. It warmed up to 51 degrees today. Woohoo. Yes. But our area is more like it warmed up to like plus. I think it warmed up to like +1 today, +2. So we're slightly above freezing today in our area, not too cold. But yeah, we have the time change, so when we do the stream next week, we'll have a lot more daylight at this time of day. Oh, that. There's help here because. Ooh, yikes. That's cold. Yeah. In our area in the wintertime, But as we're coming into March, hopefully once the weather starts to warm next week, start to see we can starting the next couple of weeks, the streams will get frequent. Yep. And this is virtually a escape rate right now. What? Yeah. I am trying to walk a little bit slowly on here. But it is so cold up here. This is, well, it's just my life here, but rain's coming. Yep, I can't wait for that. And, well, if it's not too cold, it's not too cold out here, and we can really start to enjoy being outside a lot. Yeah. There's way too much ice out here. Out here. Okay, we're back to walking like normal again. Oh. Okay, maybe I'll turn up StreamYard link. Yes, so maybe I'll turn up StreamYard link. Maybe I will turn up the StreamYard link for people that want to join in. Yeah. Yeah, we'll turn off the StreamYard link. Or if anybody wants to join in, we kind of have Colette with me. And Mohammed will not be joining. This is my friend here. Yeah, the first live stream. Here on Mark. Okay. I know that's Jason nice in there. It's actually my first live stream I did here in quite a few months, especially given that this is old laptop doesn't have a mic in it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, Colette, but most people, I actually have another friend. I actually have a friend of mine that usually hops on all the time. All the time likes to talk. You know, Colette, you are free to reach out to Jeff on Facebook and tell him I'm live. And every night. But I don't know if you were there or not, but you probably missed what happened with most people that were watching the Beers and Tears streams. You probably were well aware of what happened with what went down at the Beers and Tears stream the other day. First of all, LC, and a weird question, we said the word Wikipedia into it. It sent a lot of people laugh. It sent a lot of. Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have Facebook. Never mind. Well, yeah. They don't really maintain these. Just to tell you, Colette, they don't. People out here don't maintain the sidewalks back here in the wintertime. So it becomes a real hazard back here. So I'm gonna have to walk pretty much along the side here. Yeah. I know it's careful football. Yeah. I'm trying to be a lot more careful back here. This is why I'm trying to avoid walking. I think until we get to a time when all of this is melting, I'm on safe ground now, so I haven't yet, but I probably won't be walking back here tonight, unfortunately. Yeah, it was very much. We had a lot of snow this year, and this area was melting. It's been freezing. It's been melting into ice, and it's very, very dangerous out here in that back area here, especially if you're in that back area here. Well, good thing is tomorrow the sun would be setting after 7 tomorrow as the clock switch to daylight time. I'm hoping that next week this will all melt a lot and then we can be on safer ground here. Yeah. Yeah, so for a lot of people that really don't know that I attend Beers and Tears streams a lot, and that really provides. And anybody that has been to the Beers and Tears Hell are well aware of what goes down. You still have a quote about a bit of snow. Still. Yeah. A lot of this is just ice. And a lot of this is going to melt away slowly over time. So hopefully by the time we reach the next couple of weeks, it should all melt. And we're supposed to get above freezing temperatures in the next couple of days. It's probably starting to all melt. This was all ice the last couple of days here. You see this little patch where the ice was. Yep. Probably going to be a contrast to tomorrow when we switch our clocks forward. Not going to be very much next week. My news side tell you that we're going to have to see what the frequency of these live streams will look like. But it's still going to be really bad, but it's still going to be really cold. But see here now is so overall, I've been back there. Yeah, a lot of these areas here where there's icy up here. In the summer, it's actually safe to walk down in a lot of these paths. And that's where these paths are maintained. In the wintertime, not so much. You can. Yeah, clocks go forward tomorrow night, Colette. So once we start getting more daylight going forward, eventually it'll be up until at least 9. Eventually it'll be 9 p.m. and it'll look like this. And eventually it'll be like 9:30 p.m. and it'll look like this. But right now, but right now it would be 7:15. So we would really have to wait until mid-May before to like May and June before we really start to get daylight past that later time. So walking out here wouldn't be that bad out here. But once we get to like this, because from Sunday until the first Sunday of November, the Hawks will fall. The Hawks will be on daylight saving time, and some people are actually wanting to keep daylight saving time all year round. Apparently, in Ontario, starting next year. Some are even saying it's not even worth changing the clocks. So, hoping that starting the next, there's ice back here. We're not gonna walk the way back. We're not gonna walk that way this time round. But hey, so get Mark Herman. Oh hey, Hurty Nicky! Let's bring you in here. I see we bring you into the. Let's bring you on tonight. And he's another one of the Beers and Cheers streamers, but I have to maybe have to talk to people. Well, they actually been doing some of these live streams. I see if we can bring them on here. Not too bad. Just got back from running a few errands. Yep. You want to join on? You want to join on with me, Turkey? I'm not risking my life, but I Toronto and we're actually getting a lot of people on here. Or, well, we're going over to Jess. I don't know what you probably there. What is the weirdest one? Yep. So Turkey, like you probably missed what I can't right now, John. Got my kids and getting ready to eat. All right, thank you for passing by. Turkey, but oh, hopefully you and Colette can even I because we will have a few friends on, but are you going to get ready to eat? He's probably going to get ready to eat, but he'll maybe come back on at some point. You might stay tuned. I don't know exactly. It was actually a little bit of a wind chill. It's actually not that. Frozen pizzas. I hope you enjoy that turkey. I enjoy some frozen pizzas as well. I don't know. I have. Yeah. Yep. Dude. This is actually really good because yeah. As most people were actually, we're checking the temperatures today. What did I eat for today? I had roast beef sandwiches for dinner tonight. that is currently on the channel. We have Mark Room. Is that roast beef sounds good. Yeah, I know, Ricky. Like we actually have. It will be nice to see if we can bring. As too bad that Jeff hasn't been able to make it, but we will be starting to do more because tomorrow night we'll be over at. I think we'll all be over at Johnny Stride's channel tomorrow night for the Stumble stream. Yeah, I enjoy roast beef sandwiches a lot. And even though the air is not quite as warm as usual, but it's still going to be cold for the next couple of weeks because we're getting close to spring. So it's like we're kind of we're at freezing, and hope people are enjoying it. I hope. For a lot of people that are not watching, but have not been watching my streams for a while, the streaming frequency really will be going up a lot more during the warmer months. You have a hat, Poet. What? Yep. Yep. It's nice that. Well, currently the Toronto Maple Leafs are. I don't think I want to tell you guys. That's kind of personal, but I would say Avila. It's Avila, yeah. I have that. Yeah. Most people that have kind of watched my live streams and most people that have watched my channel now for a really long time, I do have a hat. And it's actually, I think this is actually my first live stream I did in quite a couple, in maybe the last 6 weeks because temperatures. But hoping starting I'm hoping that starting this weekend on, we'll be starting to stream more frequently as the weather warms up. But it's also March break. Yeah, yeah, it's a yeah. Hopefully, some point we'll get the next couple of weeks. But it's only December. It's only March, guys. So this is not entirely warm, but it will not be completely warm, but still a little bit cold. Cold, but maybe Turkey will join us at some point. This actually will be something we can see with Jeff in the next little while here. Yeah. South quality isn't that great, but according to Jeff was saying that the sound quality really isn't that great with StreamYard than it is with YouTube, but ran into my computer, but it works fine. I always, and for anybody that missed what happened at the Beers and Tears was Jeff actually had some was Jeff was drinking was having Jeff was having a lot of fun. LC was drunk. Yes. Yeah. See, Colette, like for most people that some because I don't know if you were at the live stream or not. Thursday night and Friday morning, you probably I don't know if anything went down with the live stream. First of all, Elsie asked a very crazy weird question about Wikipedia. Or how I roll. Yeah. It was another one of those live streams where it was drunk. Like, it was completely crazy to watch. Yep. Listen. Cutting the temperatures today is only like either right now it's dropped a few degrees. I think it's down to -1 right now. So -1 with a wind chill of -8. The wind. Curtain. Having dinner. Well, see if we have a lot more people on here at some point. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. And for the first time, I think the last time I had people on my stream, I think was when guys, I will be doing more live streams in the summer once this all gets warmer and we can be outside more and the daylight hours will increase. I will be doing some later walks too at some point as well. That's what my plan is at some point, Turkey and Colette. Yeah, and not a lot of people appear on the panel. Colette, a lot of people really didn't appear on the panel this time round. Until when I was on there, at least. Yep. Yep. Or yeah, guys. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, I think for Colette and Turkey, Jeff has actually been having a lot of problems with the keeping the Beers and Tears streams up due to a lot of behaviors. So I want to be very honest at least you guys are welcome to join in on my channel at some point during the night, during the stream. So I will be streaming for a little over 2 hours tonight. Oh, everybody. Okay. Yep. It's actually nice. So we had something that was cool. Oh my. Saturday night. We will be having more people on here. And yeah, people can get very rowdy when they drink. Yep. LC being one of them. And that will be a very interesting stream when Jeff tonight and you know Tricky, if you're still on here, but we start playing Colorado tonight at 7. Or as of right now it's past 7, but see how Troy is doing. Yeah. Yeah. Billy. Yeah, Billy was on the stream. I was actually the first one to appear at the Mirrors and Tears stream at the last stream. Colette. If you guys probably saw the stream. And before that, crazy person. Yeah, I never hit anyone. Yeah. Yeah, you did see the stream, and there was a portion that, you know, there was a portion of the stream when I said Wikipedia. At one point, you know, the stream's actually no longer up, but if most people that were watching it, the weirdest question about Wikipedia came up, and that was probably the most craziest question that was ever said on that stream about Wikipedia and stuff. Yeah. But today's temperature is. I know the school is in the midst of Ramadan right now, so we're in early March, so it's technically getting close to the start of spring. See, my friend will see if any of my other friends start tuning in. Yeah, a few people that were able to catch the streams tonight, and crazy one. Yeah, we're walking around my old head. Yep. Yeah. You know, I actually did a stream with me and Jeff. I think you were watching Jeff's stream, but when the Santa Claus parade happened last year, that was when I met Jeff. I was in the exact same area, and I was walking down the road, and I found him, and I said hi. I said hi to him for the first time. Yeah. Streams are very small. Yep. It's real hurt. Yep. I know in the older months in particularly, I know between October and April, Ramadan lasts a a whole month. I didn't know. Yeah, Ramadan does last a whole month, and it varies by year, too. So, usually sunset means the fast, he's just going to be fasting for a while, for a little while here. Yep. Yep. Right. Oh. Yep. Yep. And yeah, I'm on my phone's on Rogers. And you don't know that my phone used to be on Telus, and now I switched to Rogers. So this is the first outside stream I've done since my phone switched to. All right. Yeah. Yep. And it will be very interesting to watch what happens with the next couple of streams, because it will be very nice, because with spring it means construction season will be starting up for Jeff, and the live streams will start to get more and more frequent during the spring, summer, and the early part of fall. And then we'll start to do less and less of the outside streams and more inside, starting in the next couple of weeks. Yeah. 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 Well, that's going to be a very, very favorite hedge. That's one of the many things we've been doing over the last couple of weeks and the last couple of months, because I can't wait for the next round of once we get to summer, the spring, summer, that's when the weather gets warmer, it'll get nice out here. And I can start enjoying myself. It will also have to depend on what happens here during the visits of the school. Also, the visits of the school here. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Alright, hold on. Bloody screen. Well, yeah. Well, in the wind. Yeah, it will be nice, and you don't have to worry about. We don't have to worry about being out. We can be out. We can be out here without wearing without having to wear a jacket, without having to wear a shirt, and you just put on your shoes, and you can be outside, and you can enjoy the weather out here. Of course, in the winter you can't always do that here. And sometime this week we're supposed to be up to like +10. Oh, right. Guys, hold on for a second. I'll be right back for a few seconds. Hey, Jason. Well, sorry about that, guys. I had talked to someone. We were talking to someone really quick. So I'm back. Trying to get my body warmed up again, but I am freezing cold. It is, even though it's like -10, I'm already freezing with my hands are freezing cold. It's like it is very cold out here. Well, people that love living in Canada and love living in Canada at this time of the year. Well, I had to talk to someone real quick. I know a lot of people are staying in trouble, but well, I actually met some friends over at. I think I'll have some of the other ice cream. I don't drink, but I actually meet some friends. But it's actually the first time I. For those people that don't know, that was actually Jason. I actually know him all too well here because I used to be at the school from I don't know Tricky. I don't think Tricky and even I think. I don't know if you and Tricky know this, that this used to actually be my school for about 6 years, from 2017 to 2023, when I ended up switching to the Martin and into the work program. And those people that have been the Tricky one, yeah. Yep. I just want me to press the invite for you guys. If all people that want to hop on, this is the link to my StreamYard right here. Well, we will have the link. We will be dropping the link occasionally in the streams for those if people want to. That's if people want to join in, but leave a link. Normally, actually have a friend. Why should I go for 2 hours? Yeah. There might be a bit. There might be the frequency of these things. Yeah. There might be a few things that could be different this year than last year with the outside streams a bit, is that the frequency of them may not be as much, may or may not be every week, as I think he said probably Sunday or sometime within the next week. I would probably say we should have him to I just like it's Jeff streaming right now on Travel Fund 69, Colette. Like I know he has that birthday license, so he can't make it. So we'll have to see. New Greek on his fire. Yeah. Yep. We might move. Yeah. But this is actually so I actually had some people on my channel. Really outside. Yeah. And it was actually very nice to get me and and I should be inside because it was kind of getting ready to get it's kind of starting to get warm. Yep, got inside to warm up a bit, but yeah. But this is the prepares. Yeah, oh, we have 4 people watching. So I have a lot more people tuning in tonight. Well, I will be. Yep. Yep. I usually do panel a lot most streams, and I think Jeff will probably be doing. Yeah, for most people, I don't know, Colette. I don't know, Colette. You're aware that LC had. Oh, oh, hello, Mohammed. Probably no people on here. I don't know if I'm gonna have. I don't know for sure if I'm gonna have you on here for very long. If you want to hop on, you're more than welcome to. But I'm. Yeah, Mohammed's actually another Pickering resident as well. He's a friend of mine, but we're probably not. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, hey, Don. How are you doing, man? Oh, right. Somebody wanted me on here, but call up some reason. But so, Don, how are you doing tonight? Here. Yep. We're gonna see if we can have more people with. So, Don's here. What? Yeah. Hello. Who do we have? Yeah. Oh. Yeah. See if people are wanting to tune in. Hey, Mohammed. Well, fair to say that. Speaking of the devil, we have. He's generally my friend Mohammed. Usually, always tunes in, but I don't know if I will have people on here that much tonight. Unfortunately, Mohammed, because especially given that we have more people on, and speaking that we have Ola and I actually have more present. I've been tuning into a lot of those live streams. I know technically, I know Mohammed, if you've been tuning in, I know a lot of these people from another YouTuber's live stream. I think it's Jeff Carr's live streams. Those people that don't know, like Travel Fun 69. He lives also in Pickering. Yeah, that will be. Yeah. End of the day streams will be happening, Mohammed. Like, yeah. Where I had somebody on here. Whoever was Travel Fun 69 says, I want to say this at some point. I want to see if you would join in at some point. At some. And I think it's. Yeah. Cameron's actually been. Let's step inside. Let's see if this is my friend. Hey, you know. Hello, Mohammed.
Well, hello, Dylan.
Well, when I expect more. Yeah, I'm doing okay, but.
How's your day?
Well, my day's been doing good. The stream has been going really good. I think.
Who's that person you're talking with?
no, some other people are. Those are some more people that I know from other channels that have been. That it's Colette. I think I know there's some people like Colette, Ricky, and
Who's
there's been
Colette?
some more people on
Colette?
here from another YouTube
Colette?
channel. I tune into a few
Dylan,
YouTube.
who's Colette?
Think a YouTube live stream.
Hi, Colette. I'm Dylan's best friend.
I know Colette from another YouTube channel, and both you. I don't think you met these people before, but I met these people from another YouTube channel, and they met me through a lot from one of the other YouTube channels too.
Hi, Colette. I'm a big fan of you, and I'm Dylan's friend.
Yeah, you probably never met some of these people before, but
And this is my first time gonna meet them.
yeah, Colette generally doesn't have a webcam. I don't know,
He
but
doesn't?
he can. But probably when some more people hop on, I might have to drop some people into that. You will be able to watch the stream, but I will have to let you. But at some point, these live streams have actually been. We actually had. This is actually the.
Can you
Keep
invite,
in mind,
can you invite
Mohammed.
him? Can you invite him?
I don't think Colette doesn't have a
Colette,
webcam.
you wanna join us? Come and join us.
Yeah, he can't. But
Aww.
some
My
more. Some of
dream.
the other. Some of
My
the other
dream to meet
people.
him.
Yeah.
I didn't see you since a long time, Dylan.
Yeah. Yeah, I haven't been streaming a lot because of the whole weather, and yeah,
It was nice
Colette said
today.
that her laptop doesn't
Today
have a
was so
microphone.
nice out today.
Yeah, it's
It was so
not.
nice.
Yeah, it's
Getting
not like.
warmer and warmer.
Yeah,
Spring is
it's not.
here.
Yeah, it's not terribly cold, but it is a little bit. It's not like really, really cold, but that was because I had my gloves on.
How's the weather right now?
I think it's still warmer, but it's colder. It's still cold, but it's a bit warmer, but still cold.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
I didn't see you since long time because I was in the hospital.
Yeah.
I was sick.
You've been sick a lot. Yeah.
Went to hospital.
Yeah.
I know. It's hard to be sick.
Yeah. Nice.
I think I'm gonna go see the doctor next week.
Yeah.
Really need to go see the doctor.
Yeah. Well, by the way, Mohammed, because since I'm on my phone, because I'm on the phone, I might have to really.
I saw all your video. I saw all your video in your face. Why you put like the camera on your face?
Yeah.
The one you did with your face. You show people your face.
Yeah. Because I've been streaming a lot on my channel a lot in the past. Because
I know.
But most people don't know I've been tuning into other live streams as well because I actually have a question.
Dylan, I have a question.
Yeah.
But don't get mad at me.
Yeah.
I'm not friend with Jade anymore.
Yeah.
My career is finished. Sorry.
Well, Yeah.
I don't want to be his friend anymore because the way he's. I don't want to be his friend.
In my opinion, I was kind of expecting it because my life has really changed, and
me too. Like and my mom and my dad was telling me, don't be friend with Jade anymore, and so I said okay.
Yeah.
I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Yeah.
I know Jaden's good, but I don't like the way he.
Yeah.
Rude.
Well, we're nice to.
I don't know.
Yeah. Well, it's nice bringing you up. It's nice that you popped up for a little bit tonight, Mohammed.
Yeah, I was bored. I supposed to go to Dumbarton for fasting, but I didn't go
Yeah,
because my sister was saying that Keith's gonna come show up with his mom and his sister.
yeah,
But I would maybe next. I really don't want to go. But my mom said it's gonna be long. You have to stay in a long line, and you have to wait for the food and all these
yeah.
stuff.
Well,
Maybe next time. Maybe next time.
yeah. Well, Mohammed, I am probably gonna have to. It would be nice that it will probably let you do your own thing. I can let you. You can hop. You can stay tuned to the rest of the stream, but it's nice to be up here with me
Okay,
tonight.
but don't tell Jade I'm not his friend anymore because I don't want to hurt his feelings.
Yep. All
Okay,
right.
bye,
See
Dylan.
you later, Mohammed.
See ya. Bye. Enjoy your night.
Yep.
Bye.
That was my friend, guys. So if any more people want to join in, like you're more than welcome to. Like Tricky, I don't know Colette, but Trick, yeah, Colette. Like, when we started, maybe we'll, I think, and that's what I do. But the channel is growing more and more. But I will bring, I will be bringing, I want to bring maybe more people. Some point I'll let people know when I do more of my streams. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Well, it'd be nice to see. Yeah. It's really nice to get you guys having to met with me. My dream didn't need him. Yeah, Mohammed. Yeah. But we actually had a group of people. Yeah. But yeah. Yeah. For those people that don't know, like, that there have been some issues within the confines of, I don't know. I'm still friends most people that don't know, I'm still friends with Mohammed and Nora and her sister to this day. But, like, we're not as close as we once were. Compared to, Jeff apart when he does his live stream once a week with panel as well. Yeah. 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 I'm still friends with Mohammed, but I think we all saw it coming. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the stuff Mohammed was talking about was all 4 years ago now because I I need to serve up the lasagna. Hope to see you again soon, Dylan. Thank you for the nice walk. Bye for now. Bye, Colette. It was nice having a friend, but come on. I'm not gonna drop you. Technically, yeah. was actually nice to see a few people on here that I know. Ricky, Nikki. Who am I? That went to the school. Yeah, but I'm still friends with you. It says I'm still friends with Mohammed. Most people that were kind of watching what was going on was stream. I have not told him about the beers and cheers. I don't think I want to tell him about the beers and cheers. Where? We guys to admit, don't tell him about. Don't bring him to the beers and cheers. Yeah, I know for most people that like to attend Jackal beers and cheers streams all the time, but like, yeah, well, like you gotta be really very careful what you're getting yourself into at the on those live streams because those. Yep, yeah. All right, all right, Tricky. But you might we'll still keeping you up here for a while longer. I'm kind of sharing the stream. Yep. I will once again drop the link for everybody in case if people want to join in. That was my old friend. I'm trying to triage this because to put some more people on the here. We gotta get Jeff. Well, stay tuned because I'm gonna be on here with more. I think yeah. But me and him kind of we hadn't really been talking frequently, but as much as compared to you and Travel Fun 69. The only people Trump tariffs coming from the US has just been ridiculous. I was up so late into the night. I was up very late again. Where the heck did I see? Yep. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Kind of had some more people on here for the first time in a while. Yeah, Mohammed is actually a friend of mine, and Palat is actually also another viewer that I know from Travel Fun 69. 69. Because I've been kind of wanting to, I'm kind of want to freeze my hands in the process because I am getting myself ready for. Yeah, this is actually the first time where I've actually had more viewers on here. So give me like 10 minutes and I will come up, buddy. Yeah, my viewer tuning in. You guys are tuning in, my friend. We don't really talk that much anymore as we once did. Because, well, it wasn't just that, because I've been just so busy with the music. So he's kind of phasing out a little bit, but kind of fading a bit. Well, you guys have been tuning in more. I've been tuning in more with you and Jeff, and Jeff became a big part of my life during that became the big YouTube rivalry. But those areas get icy right there. And that little patch right there, I'm gonna take a bit of a different way home, compare a different way through that area there, and eventually catch up with the path on the other side. Is there a patch of ice there? There's really not safe in that back area right down there right now. Hopefully once that starts to melt, we can be able to walk up here again safely, knowing that that should hurt. Wait. Okay, I think you might want to see we're streaming more for those. Yeah. What? Tune in. I know you're busy with other life, but you can pop by and really stop whatever you want. How do I Sonia's? If you know what happened with Sonia. Yeah, Tricky, I know Tricky, you probably if you were tuning in, you missed the live a little bit earlier, my friend of mine, but now we really get into the business, I think, because my friend, I don't think he's really, we're not really that many, we're not as close as we once were. Yeah. We're not as close as we once were. But Ham and I are definitely not as close as we once were. Same with Nora. Now that Nora's gone, I was trying to find ways to fill the void left from Nora. Like, how am I trying? Yeah. But so Hagen has been wondering about how things have been going as of late. Not a lot of people are typing in the chat now, so figuring that Colette leaving actually very interesting heads. We're a very small channel, and we're still very, very small. But we're smaller than Jeff, comparatively. We're even smaller than Jeff Lapar's channel. Bubbles Leaf and really? Technically they're playing on the final game of the regular season, so I don't think they've ever played in the final game of the regular season. It happens, well, there's no way Boston's getting back in now, yeah. I think if they do make the playoffs, it's probably gonna be seventh in the division at most. Or if they do miss the playoffs, I feel like they're gonna be in fifth at most. I don't see them, and I don't see Boston drop Marchand at three to Florida. Starting to think of this. They could win the Stanley Cup. Despite that this has actually been the worst year of his career overall. Marchand's actually had his worst years in his career. So I guess it finally not too much for him, and he went to Florida, and he went to Panthers. I think Marchand wanted to stay within the Atlantic Division. He went to Florida, at least a team that was actually really good. We're expecting the fall of the Bruins to come, but I didn't think that it would be this soon. They were definitely not good as I thought they were. as we thought they were very early, like last year. But nice to see some people on my channel, people like me and Jeff, people like Jeff and people like Jeff and people like Johnny, people like Jeff apart, people like Jeff. Well, we won't be having on their streams, but the beers, but not technically. We kind of want to keep the language down a bit, and we're kind of. I know I'm here we can realize on my channel we're kind of keeping it slow. Yeah, but the attitudes, we know that. I will admit, some of the things we do say are not friendly hour. And I have I've been very, very strict with about the rules, especially given there's been a lot of incidents. One of them ended up on the notice board, and I don't want to wind up with Jeff getting in trouble too, because I know a lot of those live streams. Can get very, very inappropriate with Wikipedia. Don't report any of that to the notice board. And not in that thing. Austin did rate Martian to the Florida Panthers, so I think it was officially enough that see if Ricky will tune in. I will only be able to come in for brief time, but I said, hey, hop on here, say hi, we can talk for a while. So I'm talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs and saying how they've been doing this year. They've actually been really great this season compared to last year. Last year they were good. They still had a good season, but the defense, there have been some of it, there were some issues. A lot of the issues there were a lot of issues last year with the team. They were still good, but a lot of issues. Most of the issues I believe were resolved, but there's still some present. The offense simply hasn't been really like the offense that we normally see in the regular season. They're not nearly as good offensively compared to the past. And that's why really keep an eye out for Toronto, because things can get really unpredictable here. Especially, but this has been going on for a very long time. Really, even since they haven't even. I think this team's actually way further off than when we were thinking they were. But I don't think we can walk back there anymore. I know that I don't really maintain it there anymore. Especially Steve is gone. I totally understand that. I know a lot of people still tune into this, or still tuning in, but that was Colette. But actually, we did have to interrupt it briefly. I went to talk to one of the people at work here. I know some of the people at work here a lot. So, hoping that maybe we can we're gonna come up here. The frequency of the walks up here are probably gonna be. We'll still be doing the walks 3 days a week. But I don't know if I'm gonna be able to stream a lot up here during the next few months, because I might be doing more home streams, probably more focused on that, because I thought my phone it used to be TELUS. Now it's Rogers, and now I'm on Rogers with my phone. Phone switch from TELUS to Rogers. Phone switch from TELUS to Rogers. Rogers. So I'm on the Rogers network now. This is actually my first phone call I did off the Rogers network. First call made off the Rogers. On the Rogers. Of using Rogers. Well, I'm my Michael Huff. We're on Rogers. Okay, we're saying that. I mean, there's actually some people are saying that believe our fire. I don't agree with that, in my opinion, because I've seen the Toronto Maple Leafs enough, all too well enough that even though the Leafs they have to get better as far as scoring goals in the playoffs, just scoring more goals, and keeping the puck out of the net, and trying their best to keep the puck out of the net, because we've seen over the last few seasons how things fell apart in the playoffs. And last season in particularly was, I can tell you that last season, especially the first half of it, especially, at first I thought it was a slow start. I say, okay, everybody goes through these periods where we have slow starts. Well, yeah, I was doing a stream on my channel. Same time, it's be tricky with that on my stream. On the workshop stream. I think Colette maybe can bring some more people over, including Jeff at some point. I'm hoping that him and Pittsburgh would be streaming. Yeah. By the way, my friend Mohammed, I was just talking about this with Tricky, is that I think probably now the closest friend is really reality. I think it's actually Jeff. It's actually you and Jeff. Now. Because I actually didn't know that Charles 169 until March. I actually didn't know that his birthday was on the same day. We were really both related because I know both of our birthdays fall on that same day. Dana and my birthday and Dana's birthday. I actually want to talk with my mom about that. I remember that if we go out and have a day at the doll, maybe we could bring you and Jeff. Maybe bring Jeff. Yeah, I met at the live stream, so we do live streams a lot. Tampa. Okay. If I know that he's gonna do some Uber Eats, but he might do it over at Markstrom. Markstrom. Tracy knows. This is actually the first live stream. That was actually the first live stream for Mohammed. I don't think he even expected. I knew I wanted to bring. I didn't keep him on because I wanted to bring Tricky on mostly. Tricky, Nicky, are you still there with me? He said you have about 10 minutes, and well past 10 minutes, so we'll see if we'll bring him on. At some point, I am going to have to turn off here. And not only is it just too cold out here, I'm hoping whatsoever, especially once it gets warmer out here, the battery won't go down that much quickly. We can be streaming out here, freezing out here, as long as we want to. But it's actually my first stream I did out here with Tricky and people like Tricky, Colette, Mohammed. Mohammed was actually my friend was actually not expecting. He was actually not expecting that we were seeing other people here because it was his room. It was just me and him talking. I thought I was existing away from the show, but some people also showed up. So Colette probably, but I don't think he was probably shocked out of his life to find that you were on or you would Colette here. I don't think he's ever had an encounter with Colette in Turkey before. Well, fortunately, before we totally trash talk the Wikipedia users, I want to admit something to Andrew here. Andrew, I do want to admit to you that LC, unfortunately, one of the just read LC, but want to tell them the story about the whole Wikipedia fan. Are you talking? He started. I think he started gaining more advantage with it, but it's a long story. But those people that have watched my channel for quite some time and have watched just streams for quite some time, really, I've been doing a lot of that to try and get the channel going, but now I'm back. Well, now, hopefully once we get our streaming stuff back, until we can, I'll still be tuning in occasionally to Beers and Cheers, but probably not as often because we'll still be streaming on here. Hello, our Venture 1975. How are you? I don't know, he's another Jeff Lepar related YouTuber. Turkey Nicky. We have Turkey Nicky here, and we have. Oh. Okay, I will only be able to bring him up for a brief time period. Turkey might stay on here as well, because I know Turkey and I are also very close now, too, but Muhammad had a little bit of a shock in his life. Muhammad had a little bit of a shock in his life when he tried tuning into my live streams. He was not expecting. Little did he know there were viewers watch. How did we? He did not know who. Well, they don't like he didn't know was technically about bringing Andrew on here. At some point, I am going to be bringing. At some point, I am going to be bringing Andrew Lim on here. Oh God! Bye, Jason. He's probably leaving. All right. He looks like he's leaving. Yep. Jason just left, and I'm there saying, well. We had a brief interruption because we had to talk with Jason, but I had to mute the mic for a while. So yeah, it was nice that he let us in for a little while. We talked to him for a brief time. He hasn't seen us in quite some time because it's just so cold. It was so cold this year brutal. That was brutal winter. Gonna start getting the frequency of these streams back up again to around the normal average. Hopefully starting from this week going forward, we'll be able to start getting the walking streams back to more like normal live streams, more normal levels. So it will proceed with more normal scheduling streaming. But the problem is that the problem really is that I know MJ was on vacation. Yeah, well, when Steve left, and hey, what's up, man?
How you doing, Dylan? How you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Cheers. I'm doing all right. Where are you walking to, though? I was curious.
Well, I'm walking outside my old hike. I'm walking outside. You know, Tricky, that this actually used to be my old hike. This used to be where I used to go to school for 6 years.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's cool. You just walking around getting your exercise, or?
Yeah, walking around getting some exercise.
Big ups, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I was actually tuning in a lot more because tomorrow we turn our clocks forward by 1 hour.
Yeah, we lose an hour of sleep tonight, Dylan. That sucks.
Well, that would suck, but hopefully
we're gonna gain some sunlight, at night, which is nice.
yeah. It'll be good.
I'm tired of it getting dark it still gets dark at like 6:45, 7 o'clock. At least it'll be closer to 8, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it'll at least be closer to 8 p.m. in the summer. In the summer, our sun doesn't set until like 9:03 p.m. at the latest.
Right.
Yeah.
So you had roast beef sandwiches today for dinner or tonight?
Yeah, I did.
Were they homemade or you go to Arby's or what?
Homemade.
Oh, that's even better. Yeah, because Arby's sucks, Dylan.
Yeah. I want to tell you that you are not going to believe what you probably missed the beers and tears. You probably missed the rest of the stream of beers and tears.
Oh yeah, for sure I did. I was already at that point where I was ready to go night.
Yeah, and I was on there for a very long time, and I think one of the weirdest questions got asked about Wikipedia.
Oh, you talking about Don 316?
No, not Don, but LC. LC ended up asking one of these weirdest questions of all time about Wikipedia.
Oh, yeah. I don't know when he gets going, though. When I was there, though, LC seemed to be quiet. He seemed like he was quiet. I think he was just getting started. Did he get really drunk again or something?
Well, he got a little bit drunk, and you probably would have told.
Well, that's Lincoln Kane for you. You know what I mean? Listen.
Yeah. What?
If you're watching Lincoln Kane, salute.
Yeah. Well, Jeff is actually well, we're only that means if March is usually typically 2 months away from my birthday.
Right.
Because my birthday's in May.
So Yeah, like my daughters, it's in the summertime too. May is a good month. It's warm.
Yeah,
But yeah. I wouldn't tell anybody your birthday, though.
yeah. Because I don't know if you were tuning into the stream earlier, but I had a friend of mine was on here, and unfortunately, yeah,
You got a couple
yeah,
people in the chat saying hi.
yeah.
Urbanator?
That's my friend Mohammed, and the other one there, the other friend
Urbanator?
Arvinator 1975.
Urbanator? Okay, yeah. So Mike, like I was born in '79. I'm guessing he's a '75 kid.
Yeah, but I was born in like '03, so I'm more of an '03. I'm more of a early 2000s kid. But oh, Brittany, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here. You're missing the Leafs game, someone said in the chat, and it's really good.
Yeah, I'm missing the Leafs game because I'm starting to pick back up with the frequency of the live streams again because now with the weather getting warmer, I'm starting from now moving forward. I'm going to start picking up the frequency a bit again out here. Yeah. Well, wait, who's winning right now? Turkey?
Who's that?
Like, I was talking about the Toronto Maple Leafs right now.
Yeah. You know what? Go Red Wings, Dylan. Go Red Wings.
Yeah, I would say this that Detroit and Toronto are actually that you know that the Red Wings is Toronto's final game of the regular season is against the Red Wings.
Oh, it is? What day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch that game.
April 17th.
April 17th. Okay, yeah. April 17th. Yeah, you better remind me when I see you again, though, so I don't forget. Because I want to watch that game because, honestly, that could be like a playing game for us.
Yeah, because you never know because Boston is... Did you hear about the whole did you hear what went down with Brad Marchand? A few hours after the live stream went down with Brad Marchand, Brad Marchand got traded to Florida.
Yeah, the Panthers?
Yeah, the Panthers.
Yeah, it sucks.
Yeah, that totally sucks. I don't think that's a really good trade, in my opinion.
Well, the Bruins, I think, they're on their downfall a little bit.
Yep.
I mean, every good thing comes to a close. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's only a matter of time before the things really start to go downhill because we know that the Bruins have really been. A lot of people have been saying it since 2019.
Is it snowy there yet? How cold is it? I'm curious. We still got snow on the ground here in Michigan, but it's only it's like 40 degrees during the day. It's freezing right now.
See you later, Jason. Yeah, that's actually somebody that I know. Ricky, that's someone that I know. Just to tell you. So the Leafs are winning right now.
No, that's all right. I'm glad you know him. No, I was just reading his comment.
Colorado
are winning 3-2. That's a good game, Dylan.
Yeah, Colorado has actually been struggling a little bit this year.
You know what makes a hockey game a good game for me, to be honest, Dylan?
Yeah.
is when it's like 1-0, 2-1, 3-2, 4-3, and you get to see the other team pull their goalie.
Yeah,
That makes it a good, close hockey game. I love those hockey games.
yeah, Toronto. But the problem with but I think the Leafs are actually better, a little bit better than last year, in my opinion.
Yeah. I don't really follow them like that, but aren't they one of the youngest teams too? As far as them and Detroit are really young, I thought, but maybe that was a few years ago.
Yeah, I don't think Toronto's is that young anymore. At least not. They're not really young anymore.
Yeah, but they're only like some of their stars. They're like upper 20s, early 30s. I mean, they ain't old.
Yeah, like Tavares is getting into his late 30s. And then you hear that Ryan Reeves got placed on waivers.
Nope, didn't hear that at all.
Yeah.
So why'd they waive him?
I think he got too old, and he didn't score any goals at all for Toronto this year. I've been mostly a Toronto. I'm going to tell you that I didn't become a Toronto Maple Leaf fan myself. It was actually one of my old elementary school teachers, and that's how I became a Leaf fan. Was because thanks to one of my old elementary school teachers.
Teachers, I still remember. I don't think I remember elementary school teachers, but I remember like 6th grade teachers, 7th grade teachers, 8th grade, and all throughout high school. But like in grade school, I don't really remember any of my teachers.
Yeah.
I think maybe one. Forget her last name, Berg or something like that.
Yeah.
Birchfield? Yeah, I don't know. But you know what I mean? Like I remember my teachers when I was about 10 years old.
Yeah, like when I was about like because I was getting moved around during my entire time in the school system. I kept getting moved around constantly.
Right.
Like 4 years when I was at Glenroe for 1 year, Valley Farm for 4, and then Fairport Beach for another 4 years, and then Pine Ridge and then here for 6 years.
Right.
Yep. Well,
where are you walking now? It looks like you're walking down the highway.
No, this is Liverpool. I'm starting to make my way home now.
Lot, right?
Yeah. Well, I'm starting to make my way home, but I'm taking a different way down into Beverly Morton because that portion there is covered in ice.
Hey, by the way, Dill Pickle in the chat said hello.
Hey, Dill Pickle 211 and 211. Hey, hi, Dill Pickle 211.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
That's me.
Oh, that's you?
Yes. I'm just letting you know. I typed in the chat on this account. Say hi to you.
Yeah.
Hit the likes, everybody. Why not?
Yeah. And for those people that will be tuning in, will be moving over to when I eventually go home and end my stream for the night, we'll be transitioning over to Travel Fun 69 Jeff's channel.
Hey, Dylan.
Yeah, Turkey?
Do you remember when I told you on Beers and Cheers, if I see you go live, I'm gonna hop in if I can.
Yeah.
And I hopped in. I hopped in your chat first. I was busy. But you kept the stream going. You're almost hitting 2 hours, bud. And I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta hop on. I have time to hop on and speak to my friend. You're my hockey friend, I guess. I wish I could talk basketball and football with you. I don't know if you watch those sports or not.
Yeah. If you were watching the stream earlier, I had another person on here, and one of his and he ended up unfriending one of my old friends.
Oh, yeah. People don't always get along. You know, it happens. So,
Yeah,
but
but technically the friend that was on earlier, I'm not really that close with him as much anymore compared to you and Jeff.
yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to tell you that I, Arbinator in 1975, and I was there, Beers and Tears, and Beers and Stream a while at LC.
Are they live right now?
No, no, he remembers me from that channel, and it's
He does. Yeah, I see what
yeah,
he's saying now. Well, anyways, Tricky just wanted to hop on, Dylan, tonight and wish you the best.
yeah,
Enjoy your walk, and it's always good seeing you. And you know,
yeah.
keep being
Thank
you,
you.
man.
Yep.
You have a good night. I'll see you later. Maybe I'll see you over at our channel. But Tricky makes his rounds. No disrespect.
Yep.
All right. Take care, brother.
All right. Bye. That was actually my friend Tricky Nicky. I don't think I wanted to keep Mohammed on here was because I was anticipating you showing up. So I don't think he even expected. I don't think he was expecting me. But he didn't know because I'm kind of getting a little bit tired of having him on all the time. I think I want to give other people a turn. If I was on the desktop, that would be a different thing. But when I'm on my phone, I can't. Because it crashed. In fact, this thing has a good chance of crashing on me. And actually, while going out on me, so I have to sometimes have to reconnect constantly. However, I'm not in a very good area as far as connection, but I took a different way down to this point just because I'm taking a bit of a different route going down this way. It was nice. Have a good night, Tricky, Nicky. Well, some Wikipedia users are just being rude all the time, and they reverted me for no reason. And those over Ontario and Quebec references, they completely disrespected it. I am starting to make my way back home. I took a bit of a different way because this whole area is completely covered in ice. Keep in mind, you would have probably had to mute the mic because the person you saw earlier was Jason. Well, I actually have a lot of people. Tuning into the channel tonight. More so than normal because this is actually Turkey Nicky's first time on my channel. This is actually Turkey Nicky's first appearance actually on my YouTube channel from somebody other no one other than Mohammed. I didn't know that Jason left. Jason left briefly. I thought, okay, somebody else come back. He came back. I was I was actually doing a stream. Somebody else was on here. It wasn't Mohammed, but it was somebody else. And I didn't know it was. I know him. I know him from Beers and Tears. I never. You can tell. I know I'm not. I don't drink, but generally I'm on with generally because I'm friends with Jeff Parr. I'm actually friends. I'm actually good friends with Jeff Parr, and he needs somebody to help. And I thought about inviting Sue on here at some point. Oh, oh. Okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, that was very a bit icy. Okay, it's starting. Things have kind of started freezing over again. We kind of get below freezing. Okay, I guess okay, we dip below zero. This is honestly why I do not condone getting paycheck. Especially given that the game was the source quick ones that they went to after score. That game didn't go great. San Jose, awful game. According to what Jeff and I were saying. I probably won't be tuning in as often during the summer, during the warmer months. I probably won't. I will still be tuning in occasionally, but I'm mostly doing that because since I couldn't really be doing streams out here, but once things get occupied, once the weather gets warmer, we're going to start increasing the streaming frequency. And maybe we'll do a little bit of reach at my. I think I'm kind of thinking about moving the stream. Stay tuned, guys. Travel Fun 69. I hope to see everybody there. But I don't know for how much longer if I'm going to be able to keep tuning into Beers and Tears as often. As I know I'm still friends with Jeff, but I'm planning on getting busy with the channel again. Black ice. That was a little bit of black ice right there. But well, that sucks. I got quite used to it, but it doesn't. I feel bad, but I don't find it too bad anymore. Now that I know I can really in the education sector, I don't really need to go to school. A little bit icy. This is why I haven't really been coming out here. That's why I haven't. Yeah, thank you. This is actually one of the reasons why I don't really. Oh, there. Thank you, Arvinator 1975. I think I'm done. We're not gonna be bringing more people up because again I'm winding the room down. I wanna start to. I wanna. Yeah. Yeah. I wanna start winding things down because I'm not gonna bring any more people up tonight. I know Arvinator is still here. things have kind of started freezing over. Some of the paths here really started freezing over. And it's gotten really cold out here now. I think everything's freezing over. The things are really starting to freeze back over now. So gotta start being a lot more careful. I'm hoping that once all of this snow starts to melt within the next couple of days, hopefully by next week, a week or two, start being able to walk in that area of the path safely. I know when the snow on the ground, it doesn't even quite matter if it's even safe or not, but when it's melting, you don't want to be going down that hill. But especially when the snow is melting, especially when we had, only snow tonight. Yeah, they really need that win to stay in the hunt for a playoff spot. But the problem is right now is, even though we'll see you later, buddy. Watch the rest of the Leafs game. By Arbinator 1975. Yeah, Arbinator 1975 is another viewer of Years and Years. I'm not trying to tell anybody about that because we're trying to keep the secret away from them, but if I have to interrupt the stream for a bit, panel, I have to interrupt it for a bit. If I have to interrupt it for a bit, that is why. I know people that might want to talk to me. There have been so many people I talk to all the time, but that series against Boston, I can tell you that last year, that series against Boston, in my opinion, should never have happened. The Leafs were good, even though I had like over 3 people watching, so this is actually first time where I actually had a lot of people in the chat at the same time. Turkey, Nick. I don't think they even knew that, well, Turkey, Nicky being one of them. Muhammad was kind of a bit of a shocker here. The reason why I'm saying that I might not want to talk to Turkey Nicky, I can't talk with Muhammad because, Turkey Nicky's a different person than, because I knew I wanted to invite him on briefly, but I'm hoping that once all this snow melts, well, the reason why we've been mostly doing Beers and Tears a lot is because the weather, we kind of had to really scale back on the streaming for a while, and that's why I've been mostly tuning into your streams a lot. But once the warmer months come around, we'll still come on occasionally. I don't think I'm going to be coming on as frequent as when we were in the winter, because I'm starting to get back into doing channel content again. I want to start getting sleep. No, we gotta do it. We gotta do a 10-hour stream at some point. Have you thought about moving into having a Beers and Tears stream? Don't walk out here, guys. If I were you, and don't walk on any paths where there's ice on the ground. It has been so much snow this year. It's ridiculous. I'm kind of walking back home down. I probably won't be going out here as much, guys, but I will be coming up here to check on the path occasionally. I actually wasn't anticipating one of my usual viewers typed in the chat, and then Colette came. I think Colette, really? Hey, Colette. Are you over my... No, I was streaming at the same time that you were. Turkey Nicky was over at my channel. At one point, Israel was over at my channel. I have the stream going this time, but the frequency of the streams are going to pick up, are starting to pick up again. I think for now until November, because I might have to start slowing the frequency down. And usually, once we get past the Santa Claus parade, it's when the frequency of these walking streams are going to start to slow down a bit, as well as the walks. And especially, it could be more so when especially if I'm working, like, it just feels like. But Jeff and I were kind of talking about Turkey Nicky over at Turkey Nicky. I think it was like the two of us who did at the same time with Mark. He was over at Mark. Over with Mark. I think whoever this one person is probably Jeff Lepar. JR. But this is the most people this is actually the first time where Muhammad was not the only one on here that I think at some point I want to slowly introduce Turkey Muhammad to some of my viewers. Colette being eventually to some of you guys, because I don't want to exclude him, but I feel like the Beers and Tears streams are not probably a safer option. Because technically he doesn't know, in reality, he doesn't know Jeff all too well. Alright, thanks, well, Jeff. I don't agree with that, because I feel like we have to share the stream. I know, because I was anticipating you to come on here, Turkey Nicky. I was, he had quite a bit of a surprise, because to find that you and we didn't know that you and Jeff. Some of the things we talked about, I wanted to try and keep it privately from Muhammad, because some of the stuff that we talked privately, because the Beers and Tears stream, because I don't drink technically, but I know Jeff all too well. I've been doing a lot of the frequency of him, because hopefully once the warmer months roll around, I'll still do them occasionally, but at some point everything's freezing over again. It's dipping. I think we're down to like -3, it was -1 earlier, now it's -2, -3 now. But still have plenty of snow up here. But and guys, the Leafs really need to improve on the defense and offense. But by the way, guys, those areas right there are getting that's the sign that everything's freezing over. And it's getting really cold now. And it's starting to get cold again. We're below freezing. I should say this, the temperatures are below freezing again. I'm hoping that it's going to be that much, maybe snow melt, and without that much water, it wouldn't be that much of an issue anyway. It's over anyway, but I wound up getting a little bit of a blister on my foot, and I couldn't do that many walks, and then it got cold. But I know Arminator 1975, he may have been on at one point as well, too. Yeah. I think a few people from the Beers and Tears stream, Colette. And then usually Mohammed is usually one of my usual viewers. He's one of the most frequent. He's usually one of the usual suspects. He didn't know technically. He didn't know technically Colette. And I really see if Jeff would do a radio on our stream as well, but I don't think I'm going to be doing that many walks for the time being at some point, because at some point when I do get a job, the frequency of these walking streams are probably going to slow down, either discontinue or at least scale back a bit, because I can't guarantee any risk or snow on the ground. But the snow on the ground, especially everything is frozen now. I kind of had to take a bit of, I kind of in the way back when it came, a lot of that water there, I thought it was water, have started freezing over. Everything's freezing. It's freezing, everything's freezing. Now everything's freezing. We've actually been keeping a lot. We've actually been having some people watching, like, this is actually a lot better than. This is actually getting better and better with the streams are actually getting better and better. I had some people on. Actually, I wanted to start to make the streams more fair. And Mohammed is not gonna, like, even though I like Mohammed, I have to tell him that I kind of have to keep the frequencies down a bit. Streams. Because I have other friends. I know I'm fine to talk about. There are some things that I really do not want to keep away from Mohammed. You know, he had not met some of these people before. That's why I'm trying to keep him out of the discussion. Because, yep, everything's freezing back in the ice. So we are confirming that it is now below freezing. We are below freezing. Yep, it's dropped below zero. We are below zero out. It's now below zero. Oh, alright, guys, we're gonna hop off now. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright, bye bye, everybody.